We'd like to thank you all for your enthusiasm and support in getting this course off the ground. We've had so many lovely emails talking about how important these skills are for the healthcare industry and how much time and energy they'll save in practice for clinicians just like you. It's great because actually learning these skills will do wonders for your patient retention and satisfaction. So it's actually a really ethical, patient-centred way of growing a business. So just to reintroduce myself, I'm Rhiannon, and I'm alongside my wife Philippa. We've run Oakley Coaching for 5 years now. I have a background in business consultancy across the globe, and Philippa is a qualified chiropractor. And we're both accredited coaches and professional members of the European Mentoring and Coaching Council. We've written and produced a unique online blended learning course to train you in healthcare coaching and motivational interviewing skills. The course provides up to 13 hours of CPD, as well as equipping you with some really important skills that are often overlooked in clinical practice. I was working with a coachee recently who was really struggling with their confidence, as a result their patient retention. They were actually on the verge of deregistering and chose coaching with me to avoid this. They were struggling so much with patients who thought really negatively, and it was massively impacting their own confidence. Patient numbers were dropping off, so money was tight, causing additional worry, as well as dealing with these really difficult conversations in clinic. One of the questions they wanted to explore was, how do I manage patients who are constantly negative, who never think they've got any better? Now, I'm not going to speak about diagnostics and clinical side of things. You've now no doubt already covered all of that yourself. I'm here to talk about the language side of things. What we need to do with these patients is reframe their thinking. Now, I wouldn't suggest asking more than sort of 1 or 2 questions during the consultation on addressing this. So it's just not something that you want to hammer home to the patient. More just raise their awareness of it and sensitively challenge it, then move on. So when a patient is using a lot of negative language, I've never been able to get on top of this. It's always so painful, and I'm not any better. We want to try and encourage them to change the way they view it. One question I like to ask my coachees is, are these thoughts helpful? Or do these thoughts help you get any better? Invariably, the answer is no, so you can start to explore more helpful ways of looking at things. Sometimes that can be as simple as encouraging patients to check the thought every time it pops into their mind. So whenever they think, my back is never going to get any better, they check that and instead think, my back is painful at the moment and I'm working to get it better every day. This is just one of the techniques that I taught my coachee, and I'm really pleased to report that they've not only seen a massive change in patient conversations, but their business is growing, and most importantly, their enthusiasm for their work is back. It's given them a massive boost, which is just amazing to see. For practice owners, this can be life-saving, as this course can help teach skills that some practitioners learn by trial and error over the course of a few years of practice. So it can ensure your new graduates and new associates are ready to hit the ground running. Equally, if you're one of these new grads, these skills are going to help you feel more confident in managing those difficult conversations in clinic, and know how to supportively challenge your patients and move them forward from where they are.